The release of entitled The Rise and Fall of the House of York by Andrew Lownie has thrust Prince Andrew back into the spotlight with a biography brimming with scandals, sex and financial misdeeds. The book, which took 4 years to research and includes over 100 interviews, presents a searing portrait of the Duke of York as a man whose arrogance and lack of self-awareness have irreparably damaged his reputation and the reputation of his immediate family. From his long-running association with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein to the apparent disregard for royal duties and the well-being of those around him, Andrew's character flaws are laid bare. Among the shocking revelations is the claim of a physical altercation between Prince Andrew and his nephew Prince Harry in 2013. Allegedly, Andrew's disparaging comments about Harry's wife Meghan Markle led to a fight in which Harry supposedly left his uncle with a bloody nose. Although Harry has vehemently denied the claim, and the dates apparently don't stack up, the allegation further fuels the ongoing tensions within the royal family. Additionally, the book provides disturbing insights into Andrew's sexual history, with claims of him having been a serial sex addict and indulging in multiple affairs, including a trip to Thailand where over 40 women allegedly visited his hotel in just over 4 days. That sounds like something out of I, Claudius, or Claudius the God. Lownie also delves into the Duke's poor treatment of staff, his rudeness, his entitlement. One particularly vile incident involved him berating a royal staffer for failing to address the Queen Mother by her full title. These personal flaws, paired with his disastrous public interview on BBC Newsnight in 2019, have sealed his fate as a disgraced royal. As the book's revelations gain widespread attention, it's triggered discussions on the future of his position, of his title within the royal family. King Charles is reportedly considering stripping his brother of the title of Duke of York, as Prince William allegedly has been working behind the scenes to remove Andrew from Royal Lodge in Windsor. This may mark the final chapter in Andrew's public life as a royal, with his only remaining supporters being his ex-wife Sarah Ferguson and his daughters Beatrice and Eugenia, who are said to be mortified by the ongoing scandals and by the contents of the book. In the larger context of the monarchy, the book serves as a stark reminder of how Andrew's actions, his sexual indiscretions, his poor judgment, his overweening character, I think, and associations with shady people have cast a shadow over the royal family's reputation. The continued media coverage of these revelations, paired with the author's deep dive into his connections with Epstein, ensures that Prince Andrew's downfall is far from over. Ultimately, this biography confirms that Andrew's personal and professional choices have left him as a royal outcast, and his future within the royal family appears bleak, and the public and institutional pressure from the media, from the public, for King Charles to take decisive action against him is mounting. Whether this results in the stripping of his titles or further public humiliation remains to be seen, but it seems that the story of Prince Andrew is one that, despite his own attempts at rehabilitation, will never truly fade from public view. And I think if Andrew survives any form of demotion from his brother, I don't think he will survive demotion from his nephew when he eventually ascends to the throne. I think Andrew's future is grim, deeply grim. But equally, I find the idea of stripping a royal of his title sets a nasty and worrying precedent. And of course, I look across to California to where that hammer blow may hit next. But Prince Andrew has done himself and his family no favours.